Today's video is going to be a quick guide on how to hunt a Cerulean twitches. For the requirements, you need 11 hunter and you'll get 64.5 XP per catch. And as far as our loot table goes, this is way better than the copper longtails were. Take a look at this. You get bones and raw bird meat, which is but then you get blue feathers. You get 5 to 10 of them, which is 610 to 1,220 GP of a drop. Like, that's pretty solid for a low-level hunter method. So definitely worth picking up those blue feathers, unlike some of the other feathers in some of the other videos I've done for hunter. As far as the catch rate goes, you have about a 43-44% chance at level 11 to catch these, and at a level 57 hunter and above, you will have a 100% chance to always catch them. As far as the equipment goes, for some reason, if you have the Guild Hunter outfit, make sure you're wearing that because it increases your catch chance. Otherwise, Graceful's totally fine, or you could even Fashionscape it up as well. Also, make sure you have enough bird snares for your level. So at level 1, you can carry 1 bird snare. Level 20, 2 bird snares, 43 bird snares, 64 bird snares, and 85 bird snares. So for example, me, I have level 91 hunter, so I have 5 bird snares available. So that's how many I'm going to bring. The more bird snares you have access to, the more hunter XP you're going to get per hour, and the more successful the catches you will have because you'll be a higher hunter level, and the more chances you have of actually just catching birds in general. I also do want to call out, if you haven't done the Natural History Museum quiz in the Varrock basement, I highly recommend doing it. It gets you from level 1 to 9 hunter, but I'm not sure where you'll be at level 100. It might get you to 14 or 15 hunter, not 100% sure, but it's free XP and you get Slayer XP as well, also 1 to 9. So I'd highly recommend just taking, 3 to 5 minutes and going to do that. There's guides. And also if you have Runelight, it will just tell you which ones that you need to click anyway for that quiz. As far as the location goes, they are in a Relica hunting area. So we're going to go ahead and use Fairy Ring DKS, but you can also get there using an Enchanted Lyre or a Construction Cape if you have one, or an Achievement Cape if you have one. But the easiest way, in my opinion, is just to use Fairy Ring DKS. You can also run up north from Camelot and Sears Village as well, if that's something you want to do. They are located right here on the lower level, although there are some up at the upper level as well, but I don't think they're going to be very highly contested, so I would just do the ones on the lower level because they're less walking. Again, with that said, we're going to go ahead and use the Fairy Ring to the Relica Hunter area, which again is DKS, and typing is hard. If you are using a Fairy Ring, make sure you bring a Drayman Staff if you have not completed the Lumbee Elite Diary. So we're going to go ahead and teleport here using the Fairy Ring, and we are going to run. Why is my butler with me? Wait, hold up. Butler, hello? Did he just moonwalk away? He just moonwalked away. All right, that was sweet. Interesting. All right, so run down the mountain, and then you're going to just run it north here through this little pathway, and you will get exactly where you need to go. Cerulean twitches. Who named those? I wonder if that's an actual bird in real life. Jagex likes to do that sometimes. And as you see, they're just flying around here with their heads cut off, so all you need to do is, if you have multiple traps, just lay them a little bit apart. Don't lay them too close together. There's really no method that I am aware of as far as like where to place them. So if you just kind of place them where they're flying around, you'll be good to go. And then maybe, there's a lot of them down here, so we'll just throw one down here. If you only have one, just kind of figure out where they're flocking towards and just go ahead and set them down there. But as you see, we have already caught one. So when one lands on a bird snare, it'll fall over like this, and you just got to run over and check the snare, and then you'll just go ahead and place it down again, and that is literally all there is to it. There is no just automatic lay the trap down like you can for box traps. You can right click and then delay, and like right click and reset, and it'll actually reset everything. You don't have that option here. The other thing is birds, for those of you guys that don't have a 100% catch chance, they may come down and land, but they're not always going to get caught. And if they don't get caught, you're going to have to reset the trap. And if you notice, the little wood here that they're hanging from will actually be at the bottom, and that's kind of how you know that you need to reset the trap. Again, it's not going to be like super obvious unless you're kind of paying attention to it, or if you have Runelight, you'll notice that it'll come up with a red icon to show you. But if for some reason you're not able to reset it, it's going to drop on the ground, and then you may lose it if you're not paying attention. And also, I did just want to call out just that little bit of time doing hunter. That's 4.5k. So again, not a lot, but I mean, for a lower level, that could be a decent amount of GP. And with that, that is all there is to catching these Cerulean twitches. That is really hard for me to say. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like for the algorithm. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section down below, and I will get to those. Also, channel memberships are now live. You get early access to all of my videos, which currently is at 15 at the time of recording this video. So if you're interested in supporting the channel, make sure you click the join button down below, and you'll also get chat badges and chat emotes when I go live for my live streams. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.